say something, they just won't do it because it's PRN, probably not as needed. But anyway, yeah, she's kind of breathing kind of off, and she went back down really tired again earlier. Um, she suddenly was more normal and more energetic and able to talk and think and just talk like crazy, and be normal and be more positive and happy. And she was able to urinate without pain and empty the bladder without having swelling. So that was that. Anyway, that's what's been going on. So I want to first thank everyone for their prayers and any support financially, whether it's on PayPal or Cash App or even from the many that did support on GoFundMe. So I appreciate it, and I want to thank you all. And I love you so much. Mama is improving moment by moment, step by step. It's all in God's plan. I was concerned about Daddy earlier, but he's doing better now. He's getting going, and he just got going. And he called back and told us that. Well, we called him. That's what I meant, and he's doing better. So he's leaving now. Mama is breathing kind of rough right now, but I'm going to stay up and make sure that the nurse comes in. So that's an update on what's going on. That's what I'm doing. That's what's going on right now. And I'm going to make sure they come in at 3:30 a.m. and give her the medicine that she's supposed to get, because they were supposed to have ordered several things. They were supposed to have ordered this and that. They were supposed to order a mouth rinse, and now she's got rawness and infection, and they're just looking like it's nothing we did. It's nothing we did. And I said I want to make sure that there's not some sort of a staph infection or some sort of an infection that progresses, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to see an infection progress, and yeah, and I mean, I have gotten through my life. I've got the mouth ulcers and things and sores, but not not like what she's seeing right now. She suddenly got this red sore there, and then all the tongue is raw, the mouth is raw, lips are all red. So, yeah, that's something's going on. It's some sort of infection, and I don't want to see that happen. They should be doing more. They said, oh, the doctor's got to come in, and then they said the doctor's not in on the weekend. Then they said, oh, he has to approve this stuff, and then they said, oh, the doctor said we haven't even gotten a request in on Saturday. Well, then they said the pharmacy has to send it. And then they said, well, the pharmacy doesn't send anything on the weekend. And then, well, Monday comes, nothing happened. Yellow form was signed for the doctor, nothing happened. Now they're going to say they're sending another yellow form out. So if you see it, that's what it is. I'm like, well, can you just hurry up? And, I was nice about it. I was like, well, can they expedite this situation to make sure that she gets the proper care that she needs? Because I don't want any sort of staph infection setting up or going backwards and letting some sort of situation progress again and let her get back into having any sort of infection. I don't want to see that happen. So it's yeah, and they just look like, well, there's really nothing I can do. I'm just a nurse. We have the nurse, then the head nurse, and then your particular doctor that's here, and then we have the people who are head of the deliveries, and yeah, some of it's kind of shady and picky and very shady, really, but I'm not getting into all that. But the people have been good to us mostly. It's not their doing or their fault mostly, so. But I'm just hoping that Mama continues to get the proper care she needs, and that she remains in the care that she needs while while she's in here. And during the stent surgery on Friday, I hope they continue to care for her afterwards. And I hope they do the other kidney stone as soon as possible. I would rather them do that while she's in a care facility, but you know how it goes. Alright, so she hasn't been breathing properly like she was. I mean, she always snored but never breathed the way she's breathing now. So, and they don't want to seem to get to the situation and take care of it. It just, I don't know what that was, but they don't want to get to the situation and actually take care of it. I want them to take care of the situation. And the therapists always say, like, well, what's actually bothering you? Where are you experiencing pain? And the nurses say the same thing. It's like, really? Where? Can't you tell? Anyway, and they think she's supposed to keep going and going whether she can or not. So I'm like, she can only do so much. I don't know. Anyway, she's doing so much better though. And Addie did get up earlier, and after he had an egg salad sandwich, he needed some protein, and he had some more that he could have. So that's some good. That's good news. He got him an egg salad sandwich in him, so that gave him some protein. Being diabetic, he needed something, and we were like, "You've got to get something to eat," you know. He didn't sound right at all, so that was. But now Mama is resting, so I hate the fact that she has to get up in like 30 minutes, but or I'm gonna have to get her up in 30 minutes for the pain medicine. So anyway, I love you and thank you. God bless. I'll talk as soon as possible. That's an update.